Well, today we have a 2024 Lance truck camper. It is an 850. Just gonna kind of zip around the exterior. These are new for us. We typically carry the big hosts, but these are also really cool as well. As you can see, there's a rear awning that comes out over the back. It's manual. On the side here, we do have an armless awning. It does have a wind sensor in it, so if you zip it out, the wind picks up, it'll automatically retract. Super cool. Up top there, you got a little roof rack. You can put some goodies in it. They do have this nice access panel where I've got my battery pack hanging, so that way I can get some power. Of course, you got power happy jack systems to get it up, get it down. This fits on, say, an F-250 2500 truck with either a short or a long bed. These windows are plastic, they're not glass, they are dual pane. Special care to wash them, so keep that in mind if you are picking one of these up. Nice 20-pound tanks, exchange those out anywhere. Auto transfer switch, of course. Potable water, looks like I got a little opening there. Truma AquaGo water heater, exterior shower, hot and cold. Got some more storage hanging out right over here. I've got the power cord in it. Right down here is a place for your dump hose, so it does have a place to go. And again, circling right around, nice LED lights, reverse lights. You can see some of the exterior lights on glowing right now. Backup camera is of course up there as well. I do like the nice little touch of the rear light on top. That being said, 4-season truck camper. If you guys know anything about Lance, almost all of them are built with Asdel on the interior and exterior walls, so a lot less worrying about water getting in, doing damage, all that kind of stuff. Again, pretty straightforward on this one. They do a really good job with storage and space. Booth dinette over here, which drops down to make into a bed. And if I get a little bit further in, we have these nice cabinet doors with plenty of storage. And I suppose as long as we're going to show everything... Whoa! I didn't undo this one, so bear with me. This folds down, that falls down, it comes over here to cover up your doors, and then you've got another bunk sleeping area. So just a cool little nifty side extra. Most people will probably just use storage as storage. Some people might need the extra sleeping. Everyone always asks, so I'm gonna just kind of hit this in the beginning. You do have the pleated shades or the screen. So if you guys want to open up the windows, you can pull down the screen, use it that way, or of course block it all off. There is a really big fan right here, right as you enter. It does have the rain sensor there. Stereo speakers. And we do have a skylight up here, which of course you can close off. And I don't know if you guys are noticing, but they do have these little snap locations in here. Lance will give you coverings to cover those up for cold weather use. That way you're not bleeding so much heat. So sliding bathroom door. So this would be what you call a traditional wet bath. They do a really good job with it. I mean, it's roomy, spacious. They've got a hanger or clothes rod hanger in here for hanging stuff. Again, another bubble top. A little fan in there. The sink area, which is nice, and of course it goes up to make into your shower. I'll get and stand in here in a minute. This opens up. You'll get some light shining in here. Toilet paper holder, water connections, and I suppose you could store a couple odds and ends in there if you were trying. It has a nice little rubber seal. And it locks closed, so you know you're good. And that right there, the little black circle, is actually a heat vent, so they do shove heat right on into here. Alright, I'm hanging out inside here. Again, I am not a small guy. Probably about 270, 6 foot tall. You can kind of see my head will hit the front here, but once I'm in the shower, I got the height. I'm gonna have to duck because this is, again, a little bit lower than me. Kind of showing you all around. I do fit here. I suppose if you wanted to look, I do fit on the toilet. Knees a little bit cramped, but definitely usable. As far as truck campers go, not a bad plan at all. Looks like they even give you a little shower curtain right here for the door. Alright, I'm going to sneak out of there. I do have a boat at home, and that bathroom is bigger than my boat, so would be a step up for me. Nice storage in here, hanging, lit as soon as you open it up. It's got the little push button there to give you a silverware tray in that drawer. And let's get some light. It's like you got water heater access, and I'd probably just use this as more as an access panel. I'm sure you could probably put something in it, but again, I'm probably going to reframe. So you do get a pretty decent size oven. Again, nice 3-burner stove. Pretty easy peasy. A key rack hanging out there. Nice vent fan up top. The microwave, they're pointing out that no rattling turntable or nothing like that, so pretty straightforward. Shouldn't have any banging and rattling and hipping and hopping them when you're going down the road. Moving down below here, again, we'll turn some light on. Got some wiring, some access. They got some space for storage. Down below, a little bit more storage. Over here, we've got the Go Power. You can kind of see that we're charging right now. It's a gloomy, overcast day, and we're sitting at, what, 11.8 volts that was. Here's our goodie bag. Stereo is hanging out. Of course, we saw the speakers earlier. Got some more storage up top. Nifty little levers that hold these up for you too. Your Truma control, awning light, awning opening and controlling, and then your control panel hanging out there as well. Spinning right around. I know I don't want to rip your eyeballs out and move too quick. We do have a really decent sized fridge, especially for a truck camper. It is a 3-way fridge, so works off 110 volt, works off propane, and it also has a nifty little switch on top here for 12 volt. 12 volt is kind of more designed to go down the road, just kind of keep it on when you're traveling. It's not as good as cooling as the traditional, you know, propane and or 110 is. So flip that off, flip it back around when you get to where you're going. These are those insulating covers that we talked about earlier with the snaps. Looks like we've got the backup camera screen in here, and of course infinitely adjustable shelves. And whenever you see these little levers here, they're for heat, and of course you can open, close, and kind of direct and do whatever it is you need to do. Do have the Truma Aventa AC up top here, so pretty straightforward. It's been very popular. There is a little bit more of a step up here. You've got the first step and the second shelf step to get up into the main bed, which isn't a problem. It's just you got to do a little more climbing. Before I get too far in here, you do have a really nice roof vent, and then of course you do have the block offs. So you can either screen it or black it out. Up top here we've got some more shelving storage. Again, everything's adjustable. Moving over to the other side, similar kind of deal. Looks like they've got an old TV box hanging out in here for whatever reason. King antenna up top here. And then let's do some climbing. Hanging out in the bed, you do get some storage right here along the side. Plenty of room for like a sleep machine or whatever it is you might have. Again, decent sized storage over here. I get some light back on, you can kind of see it a little better. laying this direction, you can kind of see you've got 110 power there on the left, and then your heat duct again. Speakers are right above your head, as is the light, which you can turn on, turn off. We do have bedside lighting here, so pretty nifty. It almost looks like it's just touch. You got to do a little more. Again, some more storage on this side. This side gives you a nice big pull-out drawer. And then over here you do have USB power, 12 volt, and we've got a 12 volt television hanging out right here. 110 power in the corner if you decided you needed it. And this should be a swing out bracket. Yep, you can kind of see it there. And then if you're sitting in the bed, it's kind of what the rest of the rig looks like. Well, curtain for closing for some privacy. And up I go. So that is this Lance truck camper. Well, not in a short video. This one's turning out pretty long, but if you guys do have any other questions for me, comments, concerns, heck, you even want to buy it, just let me know. They do CNC route all of these things out, all the pieces for this. Everything is tight. You can kind of see the lines. There's no trim, no molding, no crown molding, as they say, to try to cover anything up. It is, as they say, flawless. Thanks for watching.